Hello everyone, my name is Luis Rodriguez. I'm from Being Architecture. Today I like to show you a new software for record the screen. The name is ScreenCast from Autodesk. It's free. If you want to download, uh, you only click in free download, and then it's appear the page for knowledge Autodesk. If you have a Windows or Mac, you only need to click in the correspond software, and, and if you see, there are some elements that you can do with a screencast. Is 100% free. For example, you can automatically publish and quick sharing information. You custom recording regions, monitor and screenshot. The key input capture are saved in a line time. For example, you can share with some groups or private team, and you can download a copy of your own videos. For example, I want to show you in my knowledge Autodesk, I have some later videos. For example, if you see, we have the option that we can download, and it's a per the screencast. For example, you only click in download a script video, and you need to click in the element that you want to download. For example, I like to install. If you see, it's pretty easy. The install the screen Autodesk is screencast. If is you can have some elements that you can use for this particular software. For example, we can use in AutoCAD, Revit, and Inventor in 2013 and 2019 version. For example, I restart my computer, and then when you restart your computer, it's appear a new uh, icon. For example, I don't like it. But if you go for example, a Revit 2019 or AutoCAD and the apart add-ins, now you can see that if it's installed correctly, you have the screencast plugin. For this example, it's really important that you sync in your session in the Autodesk, because all these records are put in your knowledge page, and if you don't have your session activate, you can record the screen. For example, I click in OK, and I do some modeling pretty easy. The really important is that I like to show the information that you can record with the screencast. For example, I create a wall and a floor pretty easy, and then I like to open a advanced steel, and if you see, it's appear a read regions that for now is record the uh, advanced steel. For example, I open a new element and I create a role section. It doesn't matter. You can put wherever information you like. It's only for you can see what is the information that is recorded for screencast. For example, I try to rotate these sections that I can see in the screencast is record this command, and then if you see it stop my record until I open another software. When I open a new software, you can see that the record is again record the information. For example, I use run connection and I create a pretty easy share connection that I can see that if some commands are saved in the line time. And it's the same for Power BI. And in the finish, I want to try with the ETABS. Now you can see it's recording the information in Power BI. We have the line weight of the Power BI in red. And for example, in ETABS, I open ETABS and it don't appear me the red region. I don't think so. It's recording, but we see when my record is finished. For this example, I close, and when I finish, I only, for example, I open another software, is Statica, that I can see the interoperability that we can record the information about the another software different that we have the plugin of ScreenCast, for example. And I create a pretty schematic connection. It don't have information, but it's only that we can use that. When we finish, we only need to stop the record, and we have some edit information that uh, if I want to create some smart traits or some edit information, it's pretty easy. It's pretty basic editing in this screencast, but it's free. You can use for your particular records. For example, you need to put the title and share what with. You can share with anyone. You can share with a private group or with some persons. For example, I like to put a share with anyone. It doesn't matter. It's only a preview that you can see how it's work screencast. Okay, and then we need to add some description that is help for another person that is try to uh, search some particular information. You need to put the language that is recording. For example, my principal record is in Spanish, and you need to put the skill level because you have like this grouping information in Autodesk knowledge, and when you try to search the information, is looking for these three particular topics: language, skill level, and what it's about. For example, I put in presentation. Then you only need to wait uh, upload the screencast to knowledge Autodesk page. For example, I step this step I uh, rewind that you can see only the result and only wait some seconds, for example. And when it's finished, you can click, and now it's appear in your principal page in Autodesk Knowledge. If you see, we have some information in the line time. In the screen, we have the commands information about, for example, the structural wall, draw lines, uh, create a rectangle, etc. Because this is the principal software where I use this adding the screencast. But for example, in AutoCAD, that is advanced still, for it's appear me the logo in the line time, but it doesn't appear me the command, the information or in the keyboard. It doesn't appear me for the another software because you can record the information, but uh, don't always appear the keyboard or the shortcut that you are using in these elements. But uh, I think it's pretty well if you use AutoCAD, Revit, or Inventor. If you want to record some information for your college, and is record in the line time the commands that you can share with another person. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.